Hey there bookworms, and welcome to another vlog. So if you watched my last vlog, you'll know that I have been completely burnt out with uni and work, but I'm happy to report that I just handed in my final assignment for the semester yesterday, so that was a massive relief. The feeling I can't even put into words. I'm so relieved. It was a really difficult, both subjects were really difficult. So I really had to push that semester, and at this stage I'll just be happy if I pass. I've got no expectations beyond that. But anyway, we're still quite busy this weekend with sporting events for the kids, but next weekend is a long weekend. And I've decided, because we haven't got anything planned, that we're going to have a staycation, and I'm going to have a readathon, and we're just going to embrace doing nothing and doing complete rest for the weekend. And we cannot wait because we're all tired. I'm still working full time while my boss is on leave, so we're all very tired and busy and stressed, and but that's okay because next weekend we have a bit of reprieve. So today I'm going to dust my bookshelves here. I think I'm going to rearrange these by colour and try that out. I quite like the way that they're sort of placed, but I'm thinking I might rearrange the columns by colour. So I'll try that. But the point of doing all this is I'm going to pick 5 or 6 books for a readathon TBR for next weekend. So grab something nice and warm to drink, get comfy, and let's talk books. So if you're new here, hi, I'm Ange. I'm your very casual librarian. I'm an academic librarian at a university here in Melbourne in Australia. I'm also the mum of 2 girls, and I'm doing my master's program as well at university. So I'm very busy, but next weekend I'm going to have a readathon and a staycation weekend, which I will of course film as well. But I need to make some choices for a TBR. So, a tentative TBR, because I might change my mind next week depending on, what mood I'm in to read. But I'm going to quickly dust and rearrange these shelves a little bit and have a think about what I have here, shop my shelves for a TBR. I already have this book that I found in our library during the week. It's called Out of the Ice by Anne Turner, and it sounds really good. It's a thriller, but it's set in Antarctica, in a research station in Antarctica. So I think this would be really interesting, and it sort of fits with winter and being cold and getting cozy. And my brain capacity isn't great at the moment. I've been completely offline as far as reading books. I have not had the bandwidth to read anything at the moment. I'm in a complete reading slump. So I'm hoping that picking some really engaging, not too difficult, not too taxing books for my TBR will help me get out of this slump next weekend. So that's the first one that I'm going to put on my TBR. It's a library book. Let's start cleaning and I'll see what else I discover and what else appeals. Say hi, Ollie. Say hi to the bookworms, Ollie. Oh, say hi to the bookworms, Ollie. Okay, so I found something. I think Maeve Binchy's A Week in Winter. Maeve Binchy is such a comfort read for me, and I always enjoy her books. And this one's not too long, and it just sounds like an absolute winter comfort read. So I'm going to add that to the TBR. That one looks good. That one appeals. Okay, I've just found Claire Keegan's Antarctica, and Claire Keegan is really good, I find, if you're in a reading slump, because her writing style is really simplistic and pared down, and her books aren't that long. And also I find, not so much with this one, but usually they've got a fair bit of white space around the print. So Claire Keegan's a really good read if you're having trouble getting back into books, because they're kind of literary, but they're not taxing and they're not too heavy to get through. So I think I'll put Antarctica on my list. I've got a bit of a cold theme going on here, so might stick with that. We'll see. What do you think so far? It's not perfect. The sizes of the books are the issue. They're all different sizes. But it's kind of fun to do. It's fun to sort them. Don't play with that. What are you doing? No! Okay, I've just found this one. It's Nazaré by Majendie, and it's about big wave surfers. And I know it's kind of summery, but it actually still has a cold feel to me. And I think it's just an adventure book about traveling and being a big wave surfer. I reckon that might be a good one to get me back into reading as well. I grew up in surf culture. I'm not a surfer, but all my family are. My brothers, my cousins, they're all surfers. I'm the only one who doesn't. Yeah, I think that one's going to go on the TBR. Okay, I've got another one on the cold theme. It's the Book of Cold Cases by Simone St. James, and I like a Simone St. James thriller. She writes a really good tension and really good kind of anticipation and really spooky reads, and they're often set on dark nights in storms and, you know, perfect winter reads, and they're not too hard to get through, not too highbrow. So I think I'm going to add that one as well to the TBR. I don't mind it. I've got a few here that don't really fit anywhere particular. But that's okay. I'll work that out in time. The whole thing, I've kind of got it like gradient as well. It's okay. I'll work on it in the meantime. So I found 5 books for next week's TBR, and I'll probably add some more as I go along and as I find things that tickle my fancy. But this is what I've got so far. I've got The Book of Cold Cases by Simone St. James, thriller. Nazaré, which is a non-fiction big wave surfer adventure. I've got Antarctica by Claire Keegan. I've got A Week in Winter by Maeve Binchy. And I've also got Out of the Ice by Anne Turner. So that's what's on the list so far. Next week, I'll probably post a vlog of this readathon, and I'm going to really enjoy that. I really deserve that. I've been working so hard. So, hello, Missy. Watch out, don't knock my cord again. You keep knocking my cord down. Here she is. Miss Missy. It's Missy. It's little Jasper. It's Jasper girl. She's been playing in here while I've been filming. Okay, so I think I'll leave it there, bookworms. I hope you like how I've rearranged my shelf. Comment down below how you arrange your bookshelves. I tend to mix it up every now and again and do something different, but this looks pretty cool. Pretty happy with this, actually. It's quite nice. I might rearrange stuff later on, but I'll sit with this for a bit and see how it goes. Cat just nearly pulled down my blinds. Disaster. Oh my gosh, don't forget to like and subscribe, bookworms, and send all your bookworm friends this way so we can compare TBRs, and any cold book recommendations for a winter readathon, comment them down below, especially if they're not too taxing, because my brain just does not have the bandwidth at the moment and I need to get remotivated to read. So comment down below if you have any ideas. Okay, I'm gonna rescue my blind cords from this cat. Oh, it's chaos having cats. I had no idea. I was unprepared. All right, I'll catch you in the next vlog, bookworms. Thanks for being here.